guys, what is up? It's your girl Simone here, and today in this video I wanted to talk to you guys about the new iPad Air. It's beautiful. This is my first iPad actually ever, and I have been on TikTok, and there's this guy, and I just love this video because it's been stuck in my head for a whole year. Basically, he's like, I want an iPad. He's basically saying he wants an iPad because he feels like it makes you feel like you have your
stuff together, all right?
You know why I feel like I'm stuck in life? It's because I ain't got an iPad. Like, no, I cracked the code. That's the reason. Like, every time I see somebody who's life together or is at peace in life, they have an iPad.
In reality, I do feel like that's true. I feel like people that have their life together, they do have an iPad. So I went ahead and I bought me an iPad. Okay, now I do want to say I am so excited, and obviously like excited people are when you get something new, you buy all this stuff, but I really didn't want to go all crazy and buy things that I didn't need. So I did thorough research and I started off small.
At least I think I did.
This is Stacy.
Hello.
Everything that I love is named Stacy. I didn't get a color just because I wasn't really pressed on a color. I'm not really picky when it comes to iPhones or iPads or MacBooks or whatever. I just want it, and usually I get everything in space gray or a dark color so it can match everything. So I got it in space gray, which I love. It's so sleek. That's the new hype about all the Apple products. They come in various colors. So you can get it in pink, blue, midnight blue. There's so many colors, but I feel like colors usually get outdated quicker, but they're pretty and it wasn't in stock. So at this point, I'm gonna take what I can get, which was space gray. So the way I want to do this video is I actually want to break it up into a couple of different sections, and I'm going to start off with what I actually bought for my iPad. So the first thing I bought, because I actually have a 16-inch MacBook, which I recommend you guys never get, okay? Because there are no cute totes. Well, there are cute totes, but it took me forever to find a really cute laptop bag. So I would say because my computer is already larger than the standard, I went ahead. I got the 10.9-inch iPad Air because I felt like it would just be easy to slide into a purse and slide it right back out. And so my main focus is to have things that can easily go into a small purse without it feeling like so much pieces of things, you know? I went ahead and I bought this, which is a keyboard case. So it comes with the keyboard already, and then you just pop your iPad into this part right here, and then I love it because you can swivel it. So you can turn it if you're like trying to show somebody something. You can turn it into a regular iPad. The keyboard would be hidden behind here. You can also use it as a stand if you want to. Remember, the iPad is supposed to be here. And so that's basically why I like this. There's a lot of options with it. It did come in a lot of colors. It is on the pricier side. It's more than $70. I know that much. But I didn't want to get something that was so expensive when I already have a laptop and a Mac desktop. So this was nice, easy, and it's small. The next thing that I bought was this case, and it's so cute. It's probably the cutest case I've ever seen because I had a hard time finding a plush, cute case for my MacBook. It's super thick, and what I like about it is a lot of people that were trying to find like sleeves like this, they couldn't fit their keyboard case into a sleeve. So with this, it actually fits perfectly, and you can zip it up with no issues. The next thing that I got was this paper-like screen protector, and the reason why I got that is because when you first get your iPad and you open it, it has like a glass-like feel, which makes it very uncomfortable to write on the screen or just swipe your finger up and down. Now, I wanted to use this iPad for more than just watching like Instagram or TikTok or videos on it. So I wanted something that would feel comfortable if I had to write. It does feel like paper. It's like a matte rough feel, but it's not uncomfortable. It doesn't feel like real paper, but it's comfortable enough for me to write on it and it not irritate my hand or my skin. So I bought this one called Mob Dick, and basically you get 2 in a pack, and it comes with all the instructions and like the little squeegee thing to get all the air bubbles out of it. And actually I really like it. I think it's only a screen protector to prevent scratches or to prevent or take away like fingerprints. I don't think it's to make sure the screen does not crack. I then bought a pen cover. Now this one, I didn't need this, and actually I don't like it. I just seen a lot of people on TikTok using this pen cover, and it was so cute with like the little ears. Do I need this? No. Do I like it? No. It actually is pretty hard to write on the iPad. I feel like I can't really draw on it or write much on it because I feel like the gummy texture against the paper is just, it's not giving what it should be giving. It's not feeling what it should be feeling. So I don't like it. So I like it for the grip though. So I just take the tip off and I just use this like that and keep the little ears on top. With the silicone cover, it doesn't stop you from being able to charge your pen. You can still attach your iPad to the side and it will still charge your iPad even though you have the silicone cover on. The next thing that I bought was an iPad stand. I think when you're buying accessories for an iPad or any piece of technology, it's really important that you figure out
what you might want to use it for.
But right away, I knew for a fact that I wanted to use my iPad to be able to see myself when I'm recording my YouTube videos versus me buying a monitor, because I do travel or I'm not always filming in the same spot. So I need to be able to see myself on a bigger monitor versus using my computer, because you know the MacBooks never have storage. There's a lot of other ones on Amazon that are smaller and more compact. You could just fold it and put it into your bag. But I like this one because you can turn it. Because once you put the iPad on here, you know, you can turn it. It's very sturdy, so I love that. It comes with a stand, so it does its own, you know, thing, and you can basically swing it around. I also use this on my nightstand because I like to use it as a nightstand like clock. So I have an app for that. I'll show you guys. And it's also adjustable. It's not a floor stand, but I wanted this one for countertops when I'm doing my cake videos, any drink videos. I wanted it to be when I put it on my new desk when I get it, and it not be so low. So that's basically why I got this specific stand. I also like how sleek it is. It's white. It just looks very modern. Now, I always thought that Apple Pencil came with the iPad, but I was in for a rude awakening at Best Buy because
it does not.
So I bought the iPad Pencil obviously separate, and I love it. I like, if you don't have one, I feel like you should get one. Definitely invest in it. It's definitely worth it. Now this thing is pricey, so it's kind of scary to know, like, if you lose it, you're basically screwed. This is another thing that I bought. It's like, I'm gonna call it an adapter. I don't know what the real term is, so I'll put it on the screen. So when you get your iPad, it only comes with one port, which sucks. And if your iPad's dying, you're gonna need to charge it, and you might need to also pull up some files from like your hard drive or whatever. So what you want to do is buy one of these. Now I prefer the one that has the cord, because the ones that stick into your computer or your iPad, I feel like it gets weird over time. And I had a really expensive one and it got really weird in such a short time, which to me was a waste of money. And I use this for my MacBook as well. So you take this and you basically just stick it in, and obviously you would have it resting on the table. So I like it for this, and it makes life much more easier, and now you have many ports versus you just having one. So I would say this is a must if you are a creator, if you're using your iPad for business reasons or just to do more stuff, artwork, anything, and you want to save your files. Because to be honest, you're gonna use up a lot of storage on if you save everything on here. But if you want to take files from somewhere else and put it on here, documents, PDFs, or whatever, you're gonna want to use one of these so that you can add and take things off your iPad with ease. The last thing that I bought for my iPad was this, I think it's Logitech. Yes, Logitech Pebble mouse, and it's amazing. You know how a lot of mouses have like that annoying click when you're just doing work and it's just so irritating? Well, this doesn't really have that at all. It took me time to get used to it because I'm so used to hearing that clicking sound. So I'm like clicking times 10 because I'm like, I can't hear it. But it's really silent, and I love that about it. It's really small, it's cute, it comes in a lot of colors, really cute, it's small, it can fit in your pocket. I have short fat fingers and I could ball this whole entire thing up. So yeah, So next, I really want to show you guys the apps that I use for my iPad, what's on my iPad. I really thought I could screen record, but I can't. So there's no face recognition with the iPad Air, but right here is a Touch ID, and you just basically put your finger right here. Now, I do have this one that I think is a really interesting app, and this is called Nightstand, and basically you just keep it on your nightstand, and it has a really good alarm clock. You can go ahead and customize it, and it basically stays on this screen the entire night until you wake up in the morning and decide to close it out. The next app that I really wanted the iPad for was for Good Notes. I felt like it was so important and basically self-explanatory. So it's basically a digital notebook, and you can download a bunch of different things. You can save PDFs here and so forth. So I bought a couple of inexpensive ones from Etsy. As you can see, I have the social media content planner, then I have the 2021 digital planner, and then I have a goals for goal setting. And I love the planner. I focus mostly on that one. And so I bought this one from Created by Lucy, which I'll have a code for you guys, and you can download it and get a little something off. So you can basically have it dated, or you can have it undated. You can have it start on Sunday or start on Monday, what you want your work week to start with. And I basically did Sunday dated. You can plan your days out. Every day there's one where you can write a bunch of notes right here. You can go ahead and organize your day. You can zoom in. You can go to write personal things. You can go ahead and write work related things. It looks like a real planner, which is one of the reasons why I like it. I love that I can write on it. I think that makes it so cool. One of the reasons why I wanted an iPad. So if you go right here, you can just put like, you know, da 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 da. The social media one is really cool because you can put like your hashtag strategy, you can put like your yearly overview, how many followers you got each month to keep up with everything. You can also do like your monthly planner. You can zoom in. I know the boxes look really small, so at first I was like, what the hell? But you can actually zoom in. That way you can get a more better way to write what you want to write on the screen. Another app that I want to highlight that I downloaded was Procreate, and yesterday I was actually making a thumbnail. Now the cool thing about this is it's kind of like Photoshop, to be honest. If you're familiar with Photoshop, then this is like nothing to you. But if you want to do like any cool things for your thumbnails, you can go ahead and do that here. So for example, if I wanted to you can use it for thumbnails, create really cool things if you wanted to. Another cool thing is you can use Canva on here, and you guys know we all love Canva. So I decided to download for this. It makes it so much easier to like clean out the background and just like layer your photos on top. So before you know it, you'll have like a nice little collage, and you can just add them all on top of each other. So yeah, I also use, see, I'm going back and forth to my notes for this video actually. Then the Rush app. So you can't download Final Cut Pro on here, which is what I usually use for my desktop or my MacBook. As far as editing, I prefer to use this editing app. I feel like it just works for me. And I can edit Instagram videos, TikTok videos, YouTube videos, and so forth. So I'm not signed in right now, but this is also a great thing to use on here. I have the Canon app, which I love. And basically with this, I can see myself recording. I can use this as a monitor, put it here so I can see myself on here as I'm recording live. So I'm gonna show you guys a little preview. So basically, as you guys can see, I'm recording, you're recording me. So that's basically what I use it for. So if I was like showing you guys like, oh my God, look at my hand, look at my hand. Instead of me having to look right here, I would be looking on my tablet. So, I mean my iPad. We're Apple over here. I obviously have Instagram, I have Amazon and Wayfair, video editing, right here. So I kind of have it organized like that. Oh, Lightroom is a really good one. I'm not signed in right now because I don't have Facetune on here yet. But when I do, I will have Facetune over here with the editing section. I do have my messages, which I usually like to disconnect this because it takes up a lot of storage, and yeah, I don't got time for that. Obviously, you guys know I do YouTube, so the YouTube Studio and the YouTube app, and then I have my regular Gmail for like non-business related personal work email here, which again, this is not accurate. This is a bunch of crap. And then I have Kindle because, you know, one day I would like to read, and I cannot read an actual book because I hate seeing the pages. And then on this side, I have my commission folder. You guys know, with YouTube and social media comes affiliate marketing. So when you go to Magic Links, you can find items to find links to very quickly versus finding it on your phone. And then Like to Know It, I link a lot of stuff here as far as what I'm using and so forth. And here is where I can find the links. So yeah, that's basically all I have on my iPad as of now. So they have keyboards where you can actually put like the iPad in, like in this portion, but obviously for this one you can't. So I would just take it out. I like to use the iPad to answer DMs, TikTok messages, any Facebook messages, basically anything social media related, because my hands tend to hurt really quickly when I do use the phone. So this just makes life so much easier with a keyboard. As I mentioned earlier, with commission and affiliate marketing, it's just so much easier. I can actually open this, and right here I have my Amazon portion. I keep my Amazon portion right here, and if I wanted to find you guys a link, I can just click here and get a link for you guys. That's everything for my iPad Air that I have as of right now. I really hope you guys found this video so helpful and self-explanatory. Everything is really easy to use. It's just a learning process, which I'm still learning too. As far as thumbnails, I tried yesterday and I had a lot of fun making my thumbnails on my actual iPad. Editing is supposed to be amazing as far as your photos. So download Facetune, download Lightroom, and make your life so much easier than doing it on your tiny phone, okay? For the most part, that is everything. I will have all the links to everything down below, and give me some ideas on what you want to see me do with my iPad Air, with my camera, and so forth. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye, guys.